I know what it is. What it is. What it is. What it's always gonna be. It's Bet the House. Tonight it's gonna be fun. I got two great, dope podcasts in the building coming to tap in with your boy. All right. So first, I got the ladies of Mama's Cocktail Hour. Did I get that right?
You got it right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Why don't you guys introduce yourself and tell us about your platform?
Sure. I'll start. I'm Zeta Lisa, and we embarked on this journey in October. Me and my friends, and we wanted to start a podcast, but most importantly, we wanted to speak our truth. And so that was some of the inspiration behind us starting this up, and it just took on a life of its own. So I'm proud of it, and I love these ladies here.
We love you too, boo.
We love you too. My name is Jasmine, aka Jasmine Louisa, proud member of Mama's Cocktail Hour. Same thing. I joined in December. And like Zeta said, we started as a podcast, but it's kind of evolved into something so much more. We're really just going out there, learning about ourselves every day, and then sharing it with other women in hopes that it inspires them. So that's what we do.
I'm Elise Nicole, the third member of Mama's Cocktail Hour. I started with Zeta back in October when Mama's Cocktail Hour was very small, but had big dreams involved.
Hell yeah.
And within less than a year, I think we have grown tremendously.
Facts.
And
Y'all
what
for
we,
that.
what was that?
I said shout out to y'all for that.
Yeah.
It's definitely been, a process, and we've learned so much along the way. And I am so happy to be part of this team of girls because,
Yes.
yep, if nothing else, I've learned so much more about myself because I'm with these girls.
That's so cute.
All right. Shout out to y'all, man. I dig your platform. I already gave y'all the story on how I got in touch with y'all. So shout out to y'all for that. And then I got host of the Red Lipstick Vibes podcast. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. State your name. Introduce your platform for us.
Hi, my name is Miss Ty. I am the host of Red Lipstick Vibes. How did I start doing this? Let me see. I started out just talking with my girlfriends and my nieces and things, and we're talking about, you know, relationships and marriage and those type of things, and they always telling me like you should have like a radio show or something because I'm always spitting some wisdom.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me give it a try. So one day I just tried it out, and then I just been stuck doing it ever since. I think it's coming up on a year now. So yeah, we're doing good.
Congratulations.
That's
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a pause. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Y'all, man. Shout out to
Sound
y'all.
effects.
Right. Like I said, I wanted to switch it up. This is the first time I think it's just been me and all ladies. Well, no, second time. But anyway, shout out to y'all. Gonna jump into the first topic. The first topic tonight is coming to me as a woman or a man. How do y'all feel about another woman approaching you about your guy? Let's talk about it.
Wait. In what context though? Like
Right.
what? Like
Barbara and Shirley.
Oh, okay.
I've been, that's our man. That's our man now. So,
no, that's her man now.
Right. Okay, Jazz.
That's her
Yes.
man now.
Yes, baby.
Because I don't have an our man. No.
That's
That's
right.
for
You ain't
man.
gonna investigate the story or nothing. You just
Mm.
I mean, I'll hear her out for a little bit, but she really don't have anything to say to me that's gonna make a difference. He needs to answer my questions, and
Right.
Yep.
then she could wait out for him in the front, and his ass could go
Mhm.
with her.
Yeah.
You're
You
too
Yep.
see,
old for
that's
this.
a grown woman answer. I love
Yep.
that, Jazz.
Mhm.
We
And
don't
you
play those games.
and you
Hell
know
yeah.
and you know some and most likely you already had some type of intuition that something's going on. So
Yep.
Yep.
basically, she's just confirming what you
Yep.
already know.
That's all you need. You need a little cosign.
Yep.
And then once
That's
you
And
it.
got that,
then the audacity that she has the audacity to knock on your door.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
even worse. Cause like,
yo,
what are you
Mhm.
telling this person that she thinks she can knock on my
Right.
door?
now
Yep.
yep.
what's worse, her showing up at the house or her showing up at like your job or something?
Either
Oh,
one.
it's
Both.
all the same. But you
Both
messing with my
are.
money when you show up at my job.
Right.
So
Yeah,
it's a
that's next level.
problem.
Well, nowadays, the side chick code is all messed up. Because
Oh yeah.
back in the day, side chicks didn't do all that. But
Nope.
now they're so praised and
Bold.
in
Yep.
bold with it. I know this one lady said she put insurance on the man and everything, and she the side chick. So I was like, okay. There's no boundaries, and I kind of fault the man for that, for not
Mm.
putting those boundaries in place. So like, why does she feel like she can cross those lines?
I fault the man for even going that
Right.
route.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So y'all ever been in that situation? Like you ever been approached by the side chick?
I've never been approached by the side chick, but with my son's father, I mean, he was cheating on me, and I was like, Inspector Gadget, and I found them, and I knocked on the door, and I made my
Yep.
presence known. I mean, I went to them, but she ain't never come to my house.
Right. Yeah.
I've
I
never
did.
had that. I don't know how I would handle that. Like, I think there's the disrespect of just someone coming to, because remember, like, your home is sacred. That's
Yep.
your home. It's your where you have most likely your children.
And why
Yep.
The
she know
fact
where
that
you live at anyway?
Right.
exactly, has she been
That's
to my
one.
house? Has she laid in my bed? Like,
Right.
I mean, I'm a great Googler, so I don't know. Maybe I could find an address too. But
Like she know what color your curtains are and stuff. She shouldn't be knowing all that kind of
But
stuff.
that also means that the relationship at this point is at a different level. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like
Yeah.
it's way more like if she feels comfortable enough taking those, like you said, crossing those boundaries, you know that the relationship is on a different level. Because how does she know all that info?
right.
Yeah. True enough. And it's like we do things differently. I don't want another guy coming to tell me about mine. The reason being
Mhm.
we handle that a little bit more emotional. We emotional. We ready to fly off the hinges. We ain't ready to ask no questions. We ready to go see this dude. So
Right.
I've been in that position where if I seen something, no, I could never go approach another dude about his woman.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
little bit different. I could never, if that's your woman, that's your woman. But if I'm the side dude, I could never go to the dude and tell her on some hateful shit. Yeah, man, I've been with your woman all this time. Ooh, no, I'm not doing all that. Like, if you are in love and that's your woman, I have no place interfering in that. That ain't my thing. Now, but you have some dudes out here who will break up a happy home,
he multitasking.
who will break up a happy home because they want that woman full time. So I've never been one of them dudes. Don't come talk to me about your woman.
Right.
At the end of the day, I don't owe you anything.
Yep.
I don't live with you. I don't, so I think we always want to confront the person that's being cheated with instead of the person that's actually doing the cheating, because I love y'all answers, because the woman the woman doesn't owe the other woman anything. You know, that's the man. You know, that's the man. The whoever you are dealing with owes you the loyalty, owes you the answer,
Right.
owes you the
Yeah.
explanation, not the person that's calling you. So I know me, I'm different. I don't play those games. Don't call me telling me, man, I know you don't owe me nothing, none of that. I don't want to hear any of that. Ain't my problem, ain't my concern. I'm there for one job, and that one job and it's being handled and all that family stuff, that's between y'all. I'm
Right.
different. I don't want
Also,
no problems.
also too, from like just a position, let's say a wife, right? I'm not gonna lose my position in this moment because I'm not gonna stoop down and feel the need to like go back and forth and explain my situation with my husband. Like,
Right.
you're not on my level. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? Like,
Preach.
Never will
he
be.
he stepped out of his place in this marriage, but I didn't. So I'm gonna still hold myself
Right.
in the position of a wife and give myself that respect. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you and talk to you about my husband. I'll deal
Right.
with my husband. You don't need to know what's going on. I don't need to verify, confirm, deny,
Yep.
explain. I don't need to do
Facts.
any of that to you at all.
Yeah.
And all she could do is exit stage left.
Yeah, get off
True
my
enough.
porch.
I mean, for me, it's all on the man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, um, I I've been in a situation, but when I was younger, at 17, when I had somebody cheat on me with another woman, but I handled it directly with him. I don't know
Mhm.
how I would have handled it if she came directly to me because I'm not on that level. I probably would have been disrespected, and there probably would have been a confrontation. But I just feel like you gotta know the type of dude you messing with. You know, if you messing with a dude that is so easily to disrespect you like that, that's someone that you don't want to continue with.
Now, I know you guys are older now, but was there ever a time in your life that you had to fight over a guy?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, no,
We don't fight.
Never?
no.
Like, fight to
What?
keep him, or
Like
like,
physical hands, like
Yeah,
we
like
throwing hands.
physical hands.
no.
Nah, no,
What?
no.
Uh-uh.
Wait,
I
wait.
don't do that. I'm a woman. I'm a real
That's a
lady. I don't do
man,
that.
that is
Exactly.
a first.
Yep.
But you know,
All four of y'all are
these
saying
women
no,
these days, they
never.
just do that.
No. I
They go out
mean,
and fight and beat up each other, and I'm like, girl, and he's not even claiming either one of them, and they fight
Right.
over them. I'm like, girls, you for real? Pulling out their hair
Wow.
and all
Yep.
kinds of stuff, running over each other with their cars over
Wow.
a guy that doesn't even love you.
you
Because
know,
if he loved you, you wouldn't be in this
yes.
position anyway.
I
Right.
Yeah.
guess it's just a guy thing because we are quick to fight. I don't know. We
Cause
don't.
it's ego.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I ain't, man. I never thought I'd get a no from everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
You
But
dealing with
My mom
ladies,
raised
bro.
me to be a lady. Now
Yes.
I have some girlfriends that will do it for me now.
oh, see, okay, okay, yeah.
Now, that don't
You
mean
know, they kind of rough.
we
Right.
didn't curse them out.
Right.
Exactly.
That he
I
didn't
haven't
curse.
even done that.
Oh no, we
Like,
Nah.
have.
Oh no,
okay,
no.
you can have them.
I did that.
Ain't nothing
You
wrong with
hurt,
fighting for your man, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
but that's not a man that you're fighting for at that point.
Fighting for
Exactly.
what? What?
Exactly.
If he put me in a position where I have this chick telling me all types of stuff about my man that I'm not, that just I
Mm.
can't. I want to. I'm gonna
Right.
fight him. You know how embarrassing that is.
Yeah.
I hate to
Facts.
say this, but I'm picking up some static. I don't know whose
Yeah,
mic
it's
it
not me.
is.
I took my headphones off and I'm just using the computer, so I'm not sure.
Somebody mic giving me
It's
hella static.
it sounds like something's running in the background, like a vacuum, an AC.
But you know what, Big Smash, every time you talk, that's when I
There's that.
hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, is it now? Do you hear it now?
Yeah,
A
it's
little,
still
This,
a little bit.
I don't hear it. Okay, now I hear it now. Yeah.
What about now?
yeah. It's faint, but it's there.
That's me. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna just say, sometimes guys, we different. We will fight, and even if the girl is deciding to be elsewhere, we still want to fight. It's like it's in us to be that way. So
I think it's a machismo thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Somewhere somebody thought that they were disrespected, that they need to show their strength, whether that be, yeah, I'm a man, so I'm gonna throw these hands because you disrespected me.
Right.
Shit.
yeah, yeah,
No
definitely.
matter who was wrong, who was right. The fact of the matter is somebody's gonna get punched at the end of the day.
Definitely. All right, so that brings me to the next topic. Is vacations the new standard for first dates?
Yo, this is a hilarious topic. Because
This is
when
a-
I told, hold on, when I told the girls this topic, I'm gonna call. Should I call you Big Smash?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay. So when I told the girls this topic, they was like, "Who's going on vacations on the first date?"
Right.
Yo,
I don't know
Crazy.
you. I don't
Who?
know
Where
you.
these guys
I
at?
don't know. Right. I don't know you.
They
Okay.
gotta be rich or some generation, whatever the hell it is. after
No
me or
regular,
something.
degular dude is taking you on a vacation on the first date.
That's an investment,
I
right?
wouldn't even go because I don't know. You could be
No,
a
of
serial
course.
killer or
There's
That's
the
something.
what
whole
I'm
side
telling
that
you. Why
you're
you
not.
want to take me somewhere? I don't
No,
know.
yeah, no, definitely. There's a whole side that you're not going because you don't even know this person. But there's
Right.
also the side that this nigga's willing to spend like $5,000-$10,000 on you and he doesn't know you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a little
That's a
weird.
no.
Yeah.
that's a little dumb in my book.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Now-
I don't want
now-
to think either like he thinks like he owned me. Okay, so
Right.
remember back in the day when you would go to the club and you made the mistake of letting a dude buy you a drink and then he wanted to tell you the whole night?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? You couldn't get rid of him and all he did was buy you a drink. Imagine
Right.
you go with somebody on the first date to a vacation, whatever you want to call it. That's feeling a like obligation to me, like a contract.
And it's also the obligation for sex.
You know, yep.
Exactly.
Because if
Right.
you're paying all this money and you're not willing to let the
Seal the deal.
seal the deal type of thing, I'm sure there's going to be conflict. Or I'm sure he's not going to want to continue this with you.
Oh, I spent God knows how many thousands
Right.
of dollars on you on the first date. You ain't giving me nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Well,
Facts.
that's just like this guy. I think it's like a video going around on the internet where he paid like $600 for a date with an IG model, and she wanted to go home, and he was like, "Well, I just paid all this money. You going to go home?" Like, he was like,
That's on you, stupid.
Something in
We should
return.
never-
What, in the prostitution?
Like, I feel like, okay, so look, I got this topic because I know a lot of people who talk on Instagram and all of that, and they don't stay in the same cities. So now it's like, fly me out. Let's make it happen. Fly me out. So that's where I got that from. Like, y'all never met in person, but you are willing to shell out $400 or $500 on a ticket for somebody you never met, you never been around, but the conversation, you love their vibe and everything. So it's like, I see a lot of people, and I have a lot of friends who do a lot of traveling and all of that.
But
I'm
that's
like, okay.
different. That's
So it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
That's different. Like if you talking to somebody and you just happen not to be in the same city and they be like, "Oh, I'll buy you a ticket. We'll meet up. I'll be in my hotel room. You be in your house or whatever." That's different.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Because that leads me to believe y'all had some type of communication going on.
Right.
Y'all building on
Yeah.
something, and now you want to be together to see if it's gonna work.
Right.
That's not
Right.
a vacation. That's just like long distance. And
But-
trying to,
The relationship.
On the flip note, you have guys who and women who go on vacations and don't want to go along, so they go get a guy that normally, you know, you wouldn't pay attention to, or a girl that you normally wouldn't pay attention to because you don't want to get along. And then do you feel obligated? Say it's you. Say a guy wants you guys to go on this trip.
Mhm.
Do you feel obligated to have relations with him,
No,
or
because
Yeah.
my husband will be there too.
Right.
Okay.
Or is this on some like date for hire shit? Some shit you see in a movie on Lifetime where you're like, I don't
Right.
want to go to
No,
a wedding
I'm getting the
solo.
impression that he means like if we were single, right? Like if we were single.
yeah, if you were single?
Right. I'm
No.
taking it as if we were single. If we were single and someone's like, yo, I want to fly you to LA because that's where I live and we're gonna spend the weekend. But like you said, am I spending the weekend at your house or am I spending
Right.
the weekend and you paying for a hotel?
Because
Right.
let me tell you something. If somebody asks Zeta if she was single, yo, let me fly you out, she's gonna leave him on red. She's gonna pick up the phone and she's gonna FaceTime us.
Right.
And we're gonna tell her whose house you staying at,
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
who you going with, how long you know him,
Mm-hmm.
and you know he might expect this.
Right.
So I don't know. I guess it's your mentality, what you're willing to do.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Well, I know me. I would have done a background check. I would have a criminal record. I would have known the social security number.
Yep.
I mean, I would have had everything. Your mother's name, your grandmother's name. I want to know where all your relatives are buried. Yeah.
Credit score, how you
Facts.
aliases.
Yes.
How often do you do this? Because then I won't feel special. I feel like if you're so easy to do this for me, I feel like this is a common thing you do. So then it's not really a special thing. You know, this is just what you do. This is how you just woo women. And that doesn't woo me. If anything, that scares me.
Right.
I watch a lot of ID channel. Like,
You so stupid.
But you know,
Right, I agree.
you might be special. He might just be like, you know what? I like what I see. You are the one. Let me shoot my shot and see what I can make happen.
But
So-
but this is what I would say for that. So I think what they should do, if that is the case you're speaking of, he should make sure that the woman is comfortable.
right.
So
Bingo.
if anything, he should fly out to her because she
Bingo.
will be surrounded.
Yes.
She's comfortable.
Yeah.
She's surrounded by her folks. Just in case something go down, she can call her brother. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, he should fly to her first, and not her going
That's
after
true.
him first.
Because when a man
That's a good
really
point.
likes you, he goes out of his way to make you feel comfortable. So
Right,
you don't think
exactly.
he's ball and you don't see him again.
Exactly.
So
I agree.
This is if you're assuming that the man that you're messing with
Mm-hmm.
has the mental capacity to think that way.
That's true.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So and actually, so that it's like the first test.
Yeah.
Is he going to think about me, or is he thinking about himself?
Right.
that's true because I think about some guys that I dated and I really like them, but as soon as they ask me a question that I feel was like
Uncomfortable.
out of pocket, too quick, like you just jump from A all the way to Z, I would cut them off because I'm like, damn, you didn't even like. What gave you that impression that was okay to even ask me that? Like, we're not even on that level. Like, what makes you feel so comfortable? Like, I think being comfortable is a really big thing with women. It could.
I've experienced that, so
Yeah.
I can agree. I think men get, especially with women that they may be infatuated with, or they may want to have sex with, or they're sexually interested in. I think a lot of times they jump from A to Z really quickly and thinking that you're going to be turned on by that. And a lot of times in like when I was dating, it was a big turn off for me. So
Okay.
I agree, Jazz.
Yeah. Okay. Since we here and we own turnoffs, I had a conversation yesterday, and I just put it out today. Unsuccessful DM slides. Like, what do y'all feel are when guys approach you? What do y'all feel is the best way? And I'm not.
No way.
No way.
No private pictures of your
Penis.
Yes, Jen.
Y'all taking away all my questions because that was gonna be my next question.
No,
We
That's one thing. They just
When is the right time to send a dick pic?
never.
how
care.
Unless we ask for it. I take that.
Exactly.
Unless we ask.
Okay.
If I
We
didn't
want
ask
it,
for
we
it, I
ask
don't
for
want
it.
it.
Okay.
Y'all
Okay.
think that when y'all send a lot, unless a woman is emotional, like there with you emotionally and feeling you that way, you can't just send it unwarranted because y'all think we're gonna get it and
That's
we're
a
gonna look
turn
at it and
off.
be like, ooh.
That's a
No,
big turn off.
we're gonna look at it and then we're gonna call our girlfriends and then we're gonna show them it
Yep.
and laugh.
Do you see this shit?
Some guys don't be worried about that because they be feeling like I ain't got no shame. I ain't shame.
But it's not even about the aesthetic.
We
of it.
know,
It's just
we
the
know
audacity.
y'all gonna send it to y'all girlfriends. We know that already. You know, some guys
They're
know it
hoping.
already.
They're hoping it gets passed along to the next
Right.
chick who possibly show some interest.
Do
Should
you
chick
know how many
A not?
pics we
Right.
see? Do
Right.
you know how many
If
pics we
she
get
not
in our
interested,
DM?
her friend might be interested. So it's a
No.
win-win either way.
Yo, I can't.
We done seen all
It's a win-win.
sizes, shapes, and colors. No, thank
Yeah.
you.
Guys, know we in a bunch of group chats and some got a hit. You throw something at the wall, some bound to stick. So maybe the girl that you sent it to wasn't feeling, but I'm gonna tell you, low key, her friend might be feeling it.
I don't know
So
any friends that I'll be like, anybody interested? And then she gonna be like, oh girl, yeah, let me see it again. Okay, let me get his number. Let me get his IG. Do you guys know any girls like that? Because
This is obviously not a relationship kind of situation.
facts. So have y'all ever stopped talking to a guy for sending a pic too early? Like you was interested in him, y'all was feeling each other.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
For real?
That's one of the red flags that we was talking about.
Exactly.
When we feel like guys is moving
Yes.
from A to Z. That's a no. When you send the schlong, that's a wrap.
And,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
if the conversation turns sexual, like within like a couple of days, like
Yeah.
dude, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. What else?
If
What
you're
other
not feeling
turn
that way,
offs?
you're not connected.
What other turn offs? Because we gonna help some guy tonight who's sending
I hope so.
One
pics.
time,
We gonna help him out tonight.
don't ask
Okay.
what color underwear I'm wearing if we not there. One time, this guy, I was dating him, and I was like, oh, I like him. And he was like, good morning. This is like my 5th good morning. He's like, good morning. I'm like, hey, good morning. He's like, what color thong you got on? I was like, what?
That's
First
mad
of
random
all-
to be asking at like 9:00 in the morning.
Yo, now what kind of coffee you had this morning? Nothing.
What kind of thong? First of all,
He ain't
I'm
asking
not
that at
wearing-
night.
I'm
He
not
asking
wearing
that in the
thong.
morning.
He woke up and you know his friend was happy, so he
Right,
he
exactly.
sent Jazz that text.
He thought something was gonna happen.
I didn't respond, and I never responded to him again because I'm like, I'm on my way to work. I ain't wearing a thong. And if I wasn't gonna tell you what color. Are you serious? It turned me off so bad. Ugh.
Now I have one. When a guy becomes too possessive, like right out the back. Like for example, I talked to this one guy, and like within a couple of days, if I didn't answer his text message or phone call, oh, he was pissed.
Yeah.
Like, I am not your girlfriend. What you like, dude? What's wrong with you? So I had to cut him off because he was just showing like he was just like, yeah,
That's
like,
Lifetime
crazy.
Channel Network.
Yo,
Yeah,
that is.
No, but I can agree. I agree. That's a turn off.
yeah.
I agree.
Okay. What else? I know y'all got a lot, man. Come on. I know y'all
For the
got a
one.
lot.
Oh, I got one.
What?
Hold on.
What?
This is a good one. So I dated a guy when I was 19 years old that lived in like a trap house. Okay. So it is a turn off for me if you are saying, hey, you know, come on over, let's watch Netflix. And back then it wasn't Netflix and chill, it was just Netflix, you know. So
The CD in the mail.
So, exactly. And I'm going through like this one guy, I went to his apartment. I swear to God, there was bags and bags of garbage in his kitchen. Like his family was hoarders. So, gentlemen, if you are courting a lady to your house, whether it's the 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th date,
Yeah.
make sure your house is presentable. If you are living with maybe roommates and you know your roommates are hoarders and it looks like a trap house, spend the money and get her a hotel because I would respect that more And of course, let her know and let her know your situation.
Right.
Say I'm a little.
What happened to the guys who knew they had a chick coming over and they
were clean up. They were clean.
The shit looked like a trap house.
They cleared everything out the way. Okay, look, we ain't going to the bedroom, so we're gonna make sure the living room straight. So push everything in the living room that's in the living room, push it to the bedroom. Or you walk in and all the lights out. That was my thing. Like, I know my kids fucked shit up back in the day, so I'm like, okay, come over at night. The lights is off. Just walk on straight. I'm gonna guide you on to the room. You know what I'm saying? Now it'll be different if they.
Don't look left, don't look right.
I would be texting my friends if that happened. I'll be texting my friends like, "Yo, I'm at address 60, whatever. If I don't
come find me."
Like, just know it's this dude, and this is what he's wearing, and this is what I'm wearing. Cause this guy look lurky.
So I'm one of them people. Yeah, like if I'm going to your house, I gotta check your bathroom. I gotta check your medicine cabinet. I need to know what's up. Call me nosy all you want to, but
the medicine cabinet though?
Huh?
The medicine cabinet though?
Yo, people really do that?
Because if you got them orange doctor prescription bottles in there, I need to know.
Oh my God.
That's how I
Well, I have to tell you, my dad, we call him OG dude. He would say, for women, you can tell how clean a woman is, how her body is clean by her kitchen and her bathroom. If her kitchen is a mess, if her bathroom is a mess, her body is a mess.
Facts.
That's facts.
I walked into a chick house. The whole house was all fucked up, but the bathroom and kitchen was straight.
All right.
I thought I was in two different houses for a second. Like, hold up, wait a minute. I had to do a double take because I'm like, okay, your bedroom fucked up, your living room fucked up, but your bathroom and your kitchen cool.
That's why you need to.
Was there roaches? Was there roaches?
There was no roaches. It was just clothes and shit everywhere, trash everywhere, shit like that. But I didn't see no roaches. Now, there was a situation a few years back, and I was seeing this chick, and I went into her apartment building. It was a building. So as I'm walking through the building, I see roaches crawling up on the wall. Now, this is before we got to her apartment. I'm thinking, okay,
walk the fuck away.
I'm thinking, okay, hey, it's just the hallway. Okay, cool. Red flag, but I can deal with it. We get in the crib. I'm looking around. Now I'm looking at her walls, trying to make sure, okay, I don't see none. Cool. Get to the bedroom. It's getting hot. Shit going on. I feel something crawling up my leg.
No.
Hold up. I brushed it off like I thought it was maybe a fly or something. You know what I'm saying? I brushed it off. Whatever. Still getting into it.
Nope.
I feel something crawling up my leg again.
No.
I'm like, oh no. I cut the lights on.
Oh Lord.
I don't know why I did that, but I cut the lights on, and on the wall by the room is bowls and cups and roaches is all on the side of the wall.
Oh no.
Yo, I gotta go. I'm cool. I'm out. They done crawled on me. I'm cool.
Nope.
Ain't no shaking that. Ain't no having that. And she texted me and she said, "You gonna let a couple of roaches stop you?"
Yes.
A couple.
Absolutely.
Yes.
A couple. Oh, baby, I'm gone. You ain't even got to worry about it. Next time you call, the number you have reached is not in service. I am good. I don't want no problems. Like, again, I brush the shit off. I you know how house flies and shit, we don't pay no attention. But when I felt the shit again, I'm like, okay, this is the problem. I can't even focus.
Let me ask you a question. Was she the type of woman that was like, she dressed fly, like she was presentable, like you would have never known?
Yes. Again,
you can see.
I should have took the warning signs when I first walked in the building, but again, I'm like,
exactly.
I'm like the whole building. Everybody's not the whole building. Some people take pride in their apartment.
And then when you looked at her pictures and stuff, because a lot of times you can tell on the pictures. Well, they taking pictures in the bathroom, in the mirror, all nasty, dirty, and they got all this stuff on the counter.
You take her hair done, her nails done,
everything on the floor with no sheet or blanket on it.
I needed you to take some of that hair money and go get an exterminator, because this ain't it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, your priorities are all messed up, because like, if you want to be a slob, okay, be a slob in private, but if you're gonna have company, at least have the decency to hide it. The fact that you just okay with it, that's the bigger issue.
Nasty.
Like I've been to houses where people didn't have all their furniture. That's cool, no problem, no judgment here. Been there, done that. But once I'm at your house, I got a 3 roach limit. I'm gonna be honest. If I see one roach, cool. I'm getting my coat. I'm in position. And it's guys and chicks. I'm in position. If I see another one, okay, I'm inching closer towards the door. By that third one, I'm already out the damn door. I'm good.
How does she feel? How does she even get, like, how does she feel sexy knowing that she had bowls and cups?
She used to it. She used to it.
Yo, how do you even think that's okay?
When she texts me and asks me, is you gonna let a couple roaches stop you from getting all of this?
She's used to
I already knew
all of what?
The kind of person you were.
Right.
I'm like, no, I came over here to get some cheeks, not to get some roaches. I'm cool. I'm good. We gonna go ahead on. Well, can I come to your house? Hell no.
No. She gonna bring them with her.
No, I'm good.
I bet
and
you
it's
if
like
you turn the lights on and you would have seen a neater apartment, it probably would have been easier to deal with.
I didn't even turn the lights on. I was just interested in getting to this point. Like,
where you did turn the lights on after, right?
Facts.
If you would have seen a neater apartment, it probably would have been a little bit easier to deal with, right?
Yeah.
But
once they crawled on me, it was a wrap. Once I figured out what was crawling on me, it was a wrap. Like, yeah, this ain't gonna work, Chief. I'm gone. I ain't even give her an explanation that I'm leaving. I just got up and left. Like, yeah, this ain't it. Nothing against you. This ain't it. But I feel like that's a turn off for me. Cleanliness is a turn off for me, at least. I don't care about. I mean, listen. I got 9 children. I know a little something about kids fucking shit up. There's a difference between kids fucking shit up and just being downright nasty.
Yes.
You know, there's a big difference.
There's a difference between messy and dirty.
Yeah. Like, I can't be comfortable with you, you know, sitting in the crib, we eating dinner and shit like that. And I can't be comfortable. I gotta be someone. You guys was talking about comfortable. Well, yeah, guys, we like to be comfortable too. Yeah. Also, another thing, a turn off for us is that when a woman is always on her phone.
I think that goes with me because I don't like that.
Yeah.
We need you. We need your time. We need you to enjoy this. Not taking pictures of the food, but not taking pictures of me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, people definitely do that. Guys and women do that. They take a picture of the food and shit and put it on Instagram. Have motherfuckers thinking they eating good, but their whole time they don't understand that person not alone. Come on now, stop that shit. Take a person.
Personal relationships.
Right.
What about she take the picture of you holding the plate?
You so stupid, Jazz.
Look, also, like we don't mind, you know, women hanging out with their best friends and all that, but we feel like, and I'm a witness of this, like, why come when we hang out with our homies, we can't hang out with our homies because they hoes and they out here in the streets and they gonna get y'all in trouble, but when y'all hang out with y'all friends, we can't feel the same way about y'all friends. You know,
But is it
know,
true though?
huh?
But is it true though?
Okay, so anyway, no, but for real, yeah. Sometimes it is true. I used to be that friend. I used to be that friend
The
that,
whole friend?
yo, I need you to be an alibi for me, bro. If she
Mhm.
call your phone, my cousin stayed in some shit because of me. You know what I'm saying? And then it got to the point where his girl would answer the phone. He ain't over here. He lying. He ain't over here. Girl, that boy down the street at some girl house, he ain't over here. And it was like, okay, we got to stop doing that. Like, I had a situation where if you hung out with a friend and you stayed out all night, matter of fact, I never restricted my ladies, whoever I was dealing with, from hanging out with their friends. But I had to, if I knew that your friend was that friend, if your best friend was a hoe,
Right. Yeah.
I knew you got a limit. Don't come in here no 5, 6 a.m. the next morning and you been with her. Nah, I know what's going on. You can't fool me. But guys, we are different. I used to be that friend. A lot of my homies before I got married, they couldn't hang out with me like they used to because they know that if they guys with me, it's some shit being done. They calling, they texting, they got to do something to make sure. So it was like, yeah, for a minute, man, I can't even hang out with you tonight, bro. Ooh, I've had them conversations like, I gotta respect it because that's your woman. She do things for you that I can't do, that I won't do. So
Facts. He said that I was.
you do your thing, bro. I'm cool. So at that point, these are, and I know turnoffs are cool. But let me ask y'all, we did the turnoffs. Let me ask y'all, what are the turn-ons? When a guy, I know some of y'all are married, or all of y'all are married. What was the turn-ons that put y'all in that position to want to go get married? Like, what was so different?
Oh.
I would say for me, it was definitely foundation, stability, and growth with my husband.
Okay.
Knowing that he was looking for growth, looking for stability. There was a lot of wheeze in the conversations when he was talking about us. That already let me know that he was looking for growth. So sometimes it's more than just the schlong or the person aesthetic. Like it's definitely more about the foundation. Me and my girls was just talking about this.
Yep.
So if the foundation set, that penis look even more attractive. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Fellas, if you come with your shit first,
Right.
the penis might open up the eyes afterwards, because now they know that you on some real shit and you ain't just thinking with your man. Gotcha. Note to self.
Well, for me, I'm not married, but I am dating someone. We're not dating. I guess we're like courting because we're getting to that point to the ring. But I can tell you that what attracted me to him is because he's on his purpose. He's not, and he's the type of man that he's actually the one that pushes me to be on my purpose. When you have a man in your life, that any man that's in your life, they should be pushing you to be better.
Right.
Yep.
Pushing you to your greatness as well as him on to his greatness. I can tell you that at first I wasn't attracted to him at all.
It always be like that.
But the more I got to know him, he became a beautiful soul. So yeah.
Shout out to him. Shout out to all the beautiful souls out there.
I would
chocolate now, baby. Chocolate sexiness.
Okay.
Got me a silverback.
I would say for me, what attracted me to my husband was that I felt safe. Like he was very much aware and very conscious of making sure that I felt comfortable.
Fact.
And he didn't play games. He's older, and so he liked me. I want to hang out on this day. Let's hang out. He didn't hesitate to call me. There was no games.
Yeah.
Like
He didn't what you doing to death. He didn't what you doing you to death.
yes, he's like, what you doing? Let's do this. Can you have time? I had a son from a previous relationship, so he would say things like, can you get a babysitter? Is it okay? Should we wait till next week? Like he was really adamant about making sure I was comfortable. He wasn't trying to like take over my life. He was trying to kind of figure out if he could fit himself into my life. So that attracted me to him. The fact that I felt safe and I felt genuinely wanted. And
that's important.
Yeah.
That him not being aggressive, but just him being consistent turned me on.
Hit the button.
Yeah. He said, hit the button.
that consistency is what turned me on, because it was like, wow, like it's every day, you know, and we have our ups and downs, but fundamentally it stays the same. His interest, the way he feels about me and now our children is like, I don't have to worry about it. Like even if we argue, I'm not insecure thinking like he's gonna walk out that door. Right. We're gonna argue, we're gonna beef, we'll make up, and then things will be fine because I trust him. And consistency builds trust.
That's important.
And trust is sexy. Thank you.
Yes.
Yep.
Shout out to the fellas who don't what you doing these women to death, man. I'm telling you. For everybody that's out here, what you doing, huh? Is somebody in our inbox, yo, I'm picking you up. Let's go. Let's do something. What you want to do, how you want to do it, what you want to eat, where you want to go. No, don't ask what she want to eat, because I'm telling you, you'll get a bunch of running around.
We could do a whole show about that. About what
yes.
You'll get a bunch of runarounds as far as what you doing and how you want to do it.
Yeah. I'd say it's the same thing with me as far as with my husband. The same thing is similar to Jasmine in the sense where I had kids prior. And it was knowing that, yes, he wanted me and there was no mistaking it. It was something that everybody knew, that he loved me, he wanted to be with me. But then aside from feeling secure with him on my own, it was him acknowledging that I had kids and being there for them as well.
Yeah.
Especially after full well knowing that I myself had kids. And of course, as a single mom, one of your first priorities is making sure that if he's good for you, he's definitely got to be good for your kids as well.
Right.
So him showing not only interest in my children, but being protective of them as well and caring for them as well. And showing that to everybody else within our family, to me was like, that shit is gold.
And I have to say this too. I have one son. He's autistic. So dating was very hard because, because a lot of people don't understand autism and that there are many levels to autism. My son is high functioning, but communication is hard for him. He'll be 18 in October.
Oh, wow.
He is 6'3". He's 6'3", almost 300 pounds.
Oh, he's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, and a lot of the guys that I've dated in the past were like looking at him like,
oh yeah, we know not to do nothing wrong in regards to mama. I'm gonna protect my mama. Try it if you want to. Yeah.
So it's like, okay. So the guy that I'm dating now, it was very important that he understood, autism, and I'm blessed, to have him in my life because my son never knew his father. His father walked away when he developed autism. He said he didn't make retarded children. And I've never seen him again.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So
that's some clown ass shit, man.
Yeah.
I gotta say it. That's some clown ass shit to say and to do.
So, he looks because and then when I was dating people, I never put him with them, around him, because I knew whoever I'll be with, get married to, he's going to cling on to them because he didn't have male figure around him.
Facts.
So I've been very careful not introducing every person that I dated, to him.
Right.
But I felt comfortable enough to do it, with the guy that I'm dating now. And because he's so caring, and he just looks at him, everything he does, he wants to do. So, so it's like, okay, this is a good thing. And so, when you were talking about the kids, you have to watch and see how they interact with the children.
Right.
And, especially because my son is not, it's hard for him to express himself. So I have to be very careful about not just with men, but with anybody.
Yeah.
Like if anybody can hurt you and he can't express himself to let me know what's wrong. So I really have to vet people that's around him. So that's very important when the guy is really into your children. And because he was willing to understand, he got books, he started reading, watching videos just to understand my son. So
shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. That's dope.
Yeah. And one more thing, I'm gonna shut up. A lot of time we the women, we look for a person that's like our fathers. And my father is he's a provider, protector, and priest. Literally a priest because he's a preacher. So and my parents were married for almost 52 years. I literally saw the wedding vows played out in front of me, for richer and poor, sickness and health, and death do us part. My mother died in January. And to see the fact that my father was right by her side when she took her last breath. And so anybody that I date, I always look for qualities of my father in them. Because my mother never had to work a day in her life. All she did was shop. She had a department store in our house.
Nice. Okay.
My parents been together since middle school.
Wow.
So he took care of her all of her life. And when I'm dating someone, I look for those qualities. Are you going to provide for me when I can't do for myself, or I need help? And are you going to protect me? And are you going to speak life into me? Are you going to be my priest, my encourager? Even if I'm sick, are you going to take care of me? Are you going to pray over me? So those things are important.
Preach. Yes.
It's a button.
That was definitely
I'm gonna clown you about that button forever.
For me, it was different. It was, as far as that, I knew she was different than what I had been used to. I was used to dealing with people who only worried about what I could do for them instead of wanting me for me. So that was a key difference for me. She let me know through the door she had her own everything.
Yep.
She didn't need me to do nothing but to love her and to accept her and to build with her. And within a year, I had already knew I didn't want anybody else. I knew this is it for me. This is my peak right here as far as love. It gets no better than this. So this is what I wanted to do. And guys, some guys will play that role. They don't want to express how they feel. See, I can play tough to the world. That's fine. But I'm most vulnerable at home because I can be that way.
right.
At home, I'm in the comfort of my own home. I can be that way. So we don't appreciate the little things that people do like we should, but we definitely notice it and give credit to it. So I am glad that all you guys have the love that you guys deserve. Look, all of y'all are dope. This whole conversation, all I'm thinking is you guys are dope. I appreciate y'all for coming to holler at me. My wife is in the background. She don't want to come on camera. But all right, so look, we're gonna. This segment is called Final Thoughts, and final thoughts can be whatever. It is no filter. It could be whatever you want. And but in the meantime, of your final thoughts, go ahead on and plug your platforms. Let us know when it's dropping, where we can find it out, everything like that. So we're gonna start with Miss Jazz. Did I say it right? Jazz?
Jazz, yes,
Jazz.
Jazz. I like how you said
Okay.
it, Jazz.
Got
It sound better. Oh, let's see. Final thoughts. Ladies, when you find yourself falling for a guy, just pay attention to how consistent he is in doing the things that he's been telling you or saying to you or singing to you or texting to you. Consistency is really going to show you what they're able or want to do in the future for you. People can say in the, right now what they want for the right now just to get what they want, but consistency is key. Give yourself the opportunity to let somebody prove themselves to you, because anybody that really wants to be with you gonna read books about autism. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make sure that you're comfortable. They're gonna try to fit into their schedule if you have kids or school or hectic work schedule. So just give yourself enough value to make him work for it and show you. You can catch me on Mama's Cocktail Hour every Saturday at 9 p.m. And then my segment, Tuesday Talks with Jazz, is every Tuesday at 8 o'clock at Mama's Cocktail Hour.
Okay. Miss Elise. And I hope I said that right.
No, you said it right. Thank the Lord, because not everybody does. Final thoughts. Men, do yourself a favor. Don't send dick pics unless asked. Two, women, like Jasmine said, wait till men show improve. But when you start dating the man who may potentially send you a dick pic, let them know, be honest and upfront with me upfront. Girls appreciate when a guy is able to say, I'm looking for one thing and one thing only.
Yeah.
Because if they're on that same page with you, they will be there with you in that same realm. If not, if you're not there to be there for a woman the way that she wants you to be there for her, let her know. A girl will appreciate at least a good woman will appreciate you for it.
Bingo.
And do yourself a favor and exit stage left when she tells you to.
Yes.
There you have it.
Just have more self-worth. Right. And I also am on Mama's Cocktail Hour. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment in the post. Right. Be there on Saturdays with my girls as usual, and look out for some content with At Home with Elise.
Yay!
Okay. Miss Ty.
The first thing I would say is, when you are dating someone, please don't have your representative be the actual you. I think that gets us in trouble a lot of the time, especially as women. We put on the facade of what you think that person wants. Because we get in trouble when we first talk to people. We tell them what we like and what we want in a relationship, what we want in a marriage. So when we tell people all of that, they try to be exactly that, even if it's not even their own personality. So be careful when you're doing that. So make sure you show the real you from the beginning. The second thing I would say is, when you get into the stage where you're about to get married, I think it's important that you seek counseling before marriage.
Yep.
That's gets us a lot of us in trouble. When it comes to finances, when it comes to what is your role, this whole thing of what do you bring to the table, craziness. So before you even get to that, go to counseling, talk to a married couple, a couple that's been married for a long time. Because a lot of us, wasn't raised in a two-parent home, so you don't know what marriage looks like. So you need to actually, find a married couple that's married a long time and talk to them. And, they'll tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything. So then you can make it say, okay, Is this something that I'm really ready for? Because a lot of times we get married and we're really not ready for it. I think the third thing would be those of us that have children. This has been a sore because I just had it happen 3 days ago. Um, a young lady in our building, she let her daughter stay with her new boyfriend, and he raped and killed the baby. So I just want to say, those of us that are dealing with children, be careful. You can't just because he likes you or he's dicking you down. Oh, can I say that?
You don't bet the house. You can say whatever the hell you want.
He's making you feel good or whatever, and you think everything's kosher, and you leave your children with this person, and you really don't know him. So, ladies, please be careful when you're dating someone. If you're getting to know them, get to know them outside of your children.
Facts.
Don't put your children in harm's way, whether it's boys or girls.
Facts.
And you can find me at Red Lipstick Fly Podcast here on YouTube on Thursday night at 8 o'clock and IG Live on Monday at 9.
Miss
Yo, Miss Ty, you just broke my heart with that story. I'm not gonna lie. Like my chest is like, what? I don't want to put no judgment out because you never know the situation, but I think about my kids and I always put my kids first in every situation. If I was ever single, God forbid, and whatever, like I that would be something that I'm most protective about because my family is everything to me. And I think for all the women out there, I was just discussing this on my podcast, like you can really know a man by the way he treats your family, how he treats your kids. So those are one of the red flags. If he is lurky, if he's weird, if you feel like there's not a sense of respect, that's someone that you know that you can't grow with. Yeah. As much as, you know, like you said, he like you said, Miss Ty, like if he's dicking you down or the sex is great or maybe he's handsome or he has money, all that has, you know, is nothing if, God forbid, you know, his mind isn't in the right place. Right. So I think a lot of times as women, we need to stop with all the aesthetics. And that's something that you learn as you grow older. Mm-hmm. Right? Because when you're younger, you're looking for all the wrong things. That's why we make all the wrong mistakes. But as you elevate and as you walk better in your purpose and you become a better you start to realize the things that you're really looking for in a relationship, the things that really matter. Because at the end of the day, somebody who's not dressing up to your par, you can always fix that. Someone who, you know, may not have the best haircut, you can always fix that. But when it comes to someone who's not right mentally, you can't fix that. Mm-hmm. So for me, all the ladies out there, wait for the right one.
Wait for the right one.
And you can catch me every Thursday at 8 p.m. on Mama's Cocktail Hour. I have a segment called That's Dope. We talk about everything that I feel like is amazing and dope. And then, of course, I you know, catch my girls every Saturday at Mama's Cocktail Hour at 9 p.m. where we talk a slew of topics. It could go crazy. It could be sex. It could be whatever. But it's always a real topic.
Facts. Like I said, y'all are dope. I appreciate y'all for coming to Bet the House. One thing I will say, for any woman that I affiliate with, if you hurt any woman that I deal with or that I know, I will not hesitate to hurt you. Whether I know the woman or not. I've been in situations where I've walked up and seen dudes beating the holy hell out of their women and all of that, and I have to jump in, whether or not I know the person or not. You don't give props for doing the shit that we do. This is the social media era. We'd rather pull out a camera phone, we'd rather pull out our phone and record than actually do something and help.
Right.
So I've been one of them people where, whether I know you or not, no man is gonna beat on a woman or do something to a woman and I just stand there. Right. That ain't me. That ain't how we do things. So I have been in them situations and I have persevered. And I will tell a motherfucker this: if you touch any of my kids, oh, I'm gonna get ready to tell my people to go ahead on and put my inmate number and all that on Instagram and all that right away. Cause I'm telling you now, before I do something, just tell everybody I love them. Tell my mama get at me, cause it's gonna turn ugly. For mine, I'm knocking zip codes and states and cities down for mine without even a hesitation. You know what I'm saying? Because I just said this on my previous podcast. I just said that, look, we have to protect our women. We have to protect our children. That's it. That's all. And if it takes my life protecting mines, then that's just what it is. I'm all for it. That's a life worth fighting for. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all can catch these ladies. They got shit. They recording all through the week. I like that because the ethic is there, man. Because I do the same shit. Shout out to y'all. This is not the last time.
Oh, I have one more thing.
Go ahead.
I've been recording my dad when we're having conversations. So I've been recording him. So, he's one of the OGs. So I have a segment on my YouTube channel called Chit Chat with OG Dad.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Go listen.
That is cute. I definitely will listen.
Is this? Yeah.
I love that concept. I love the name. That's
everybody is a bubblehead joker.
That's so cute.
So yeah, it's interesting.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, this is not the last time. Yeah. Hey, look, y'all gotta let me in. Y'all gotta let me in on one of these little segments y'all got, man. You know,
definitely.
That's one thing about me. I like to talk. So shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all go tap in with these beautiful ladies. I'm Big Smash at the house. Shout out to Mama's Cocktail Hour. Shout out to Red Lipstick Vibes. Get in tune with them, and we out.
Bye, guys. Bye.